Hello everybody, and welcome back to Super Video Game World. Bonus stream. My name is James. I stream on Twitch every day, 4 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and 11:30 p.m. to roughly 3 a.m. Ooh, ow, I just hit my desk. My schedule is up on my Twitch site if you want to see which games I'm playing on which days. I'll watch it there, camped out next to my Wi-Fi. Have fun. Thanks, May, and thanks for coming by. I'm sorry I couldn't get the settings right for you. I'll definitely look into that for upcoming. It's possible that I might stream in 720 and just have the videos uploaded on YouTube in 1080. I'm not sure, but I'll see what I can do about that. My sister lives in Tennessee, and she complained about the same thing, that she couldn't really watch because it was just doing more loading than anything else. So I'll look into it. Anyway, all my streams are also available on YouTube. I usually upload them the next day under the same name, Super VG World. Alright, let's see where we are in the game. I believe we're storming a tower of some kind. Oh, the controller is turned off. We're storming the Seagate Fortress in our sweet pirate gear. We're all pirates now. And our comrade just shoved his fingers up this guy's ass, as far as I could tell. That's what happened. Where do I want to go? Down. Find the key to the gate room and destroy the battleship. Alright, let's first watch this.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No.
Did you see what I did to that guy's ass?
It likes to rear its head at the
I
worst
just need
times.
this for that. Nothing
I've
else.
broken blades just by unsheathing them. And once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting.
Ho-ho.
What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting
Got
ordinary
one.
humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Oh, you'll get to kill people too, little kid. That's all we really do here. Oh, how can I get that? Alright. Money. There's so many places to go. Oh, hey. It's this thing that I was talking about, like a slime monster attached to a wall. I guess I'll fight it.
To battle!
Wall man. They're very strong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. crap beat out of me. Oh, attack me. Well, they killed him, I guess.
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid you. I don't like these enemies that, like... They do the whole, There was a loud noise below, you think? They stun you a lot. I'm not a fan of that. Plain paper. Alright. Isn't that what he already had? Oh yeah, there was a way, other way I could go. Down the hatch. Hey guys, what you doing? You wanna fight Lizard Man? Not the freaking wall.
They were nothing.
Oh, audio only works. It's a miracle. Great. How'd you get that to work? Let's fight this guy too.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Stop hitting me.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
On par with the miracle of birth and zippers. The zippers are rather amazing. I'm mixed up with which way I'm going. Down here.
How do you plan to stop the battleship?
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
Oh, that's pretty smart, I suppose.
Come on, really?
Lots of amber paper. Can't imagine I need that. Oh, hello, guy.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait! Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter.
He's like, oh, sweet. I can defend
I
somebody.
will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style.
Is that like his brother
Stand
or something?
aside, Aizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
No, I'll get him.
Sorry.
No, me.
This prey is mine.
Oh.
Get in my way and I'll kill you too.
You mocking the Reaper.
How do I like Eisen handling things? It's honestly hard to tell with this many
We're
people
running
fighting.
out of time. You folks handle the ship.
I mean, I assume
Careful,
everyone's
Rockwell.
helping.
He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Well, we didn't kill him.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Oh yeah, exactly. And the cutscene when he asked in quotation marks the guard for the key. I was like, yeah, that's. This game is always willing to go one step farther than I assumed it would.
Is it done, Eisen?
All right, we got their
Berset.
boat.
It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
Did he kill him?
Well, that was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is. Yo, the Abbey's my goal now too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Yeah,
that
he's,
your doing?
he's dead. Get used to it, kid.
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
What was that? Some kind of non sequitur explosion happened.
We have to find that key. Let's get to the control room.
That's a really good way of putting it. The game keeps pushing our expectations. Felt the same way the first time, though. I was like, that's not really what's gonna happen, right? And then he did it, and I'm like, okay, game. I feel you. I wasn't expecting it, but sure. And then he's like, all I need are my fists. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. It seemed to be very effective.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
You think?
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushiyamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No, I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushiyamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Von gets it?
Sounds
So
like
are
there's
they
even more to your clan
German?
than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
Oh. Alright, so I finished what I was supposed to do that direction. Can't go that way yet. Alright, so these I can't break. Oh, I can go up here. Wait, check. Ah. Yeah, sadly not a lot of commentary to be had while I'm just kind of going through this tower. More life bottles.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
That's... Oh, what's this?
It won't open. It's locked from the inside.
That's a real thick door, too. This must be the control room, right?
That's my guess. We need another way in.
That window would probably work, if it wasn't all barred up.
It looks like a standalone building. Maybe we can find something on one of the other walls.
Alright. Let's climb. What window were they talking about? Oh, hey there. Let's fight.
Don't get overconfident. I can't even call that a fight.
Oh, one cool bit of trivia. Know why sailors back in the day added black outline to their eyes like Eisen has? Well, because the bottom of their eyes will get sunburned? I don't actually know, though. Oh, here we go. Is that why?
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
No, not that. No, no, no. Get the key and then we go home.
Found it.
If you're good, we can stop in McDonald's for French fries. Oh, now look, now I'm going to pay for it.
Ow! Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Well, no,
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it. And I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Whoa,
Yeah.
just a compass.
I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work?
Kid, do I
thought
look
that
like I
if
know
I
these
had one
things?
of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike. If you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
You know, unless I give you an
I'm
order to shut your mouth like I did
alive.
before.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
It's an order that it's not an
You
order.
found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
Alright, so that looking at the sun's reflection on the water and the horizon is less of a bother. Black absorbs the light, light skin would reflect additionally, make it even more
Promise I won't get
blinding.
mad if you talk.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe I've actually read that before.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Can't you just like cast
Are
a
you
healing
saying
spell
that
on it?
pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Man, that's
well,
cheesy.
don't worry. I'll just push your bump back down. You'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
What? No, it won't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're an idiot. Okay. You think dumb thing. Oh, sake, made from fermenting rice and contains no artificial ingredients. Used in Wyvern tendon stew. Delicious. Actually, I don't find sake to be all that great. It's a bit too harsh for me. Yeah, we get it. You
You're
like the
awfully
compass.
fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz.
I got it at
silk.
the Gap.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it. All right?
All right.
The sake I had at all wasn't that good either, but there are several grades apparently. You know, that don't get the hype. Yeah, exactly that. Like, I started buying it, well, a long time ago when I started drinking. And I don't think I've had like a drink in a year or so. But, I never found any of them even cheap or expensive or whatever. None of them were ever really all that good. Doors locked. I mean, I get that. I mean, I don't think like things like straight whiskey either. So a lot of people drink that, swear by it. I'm more of a mixed drink or beer or nothing at all. Do you want to fight me? No? Alright. Not gonna make you do it.
Looks like you want to die. Let's go! Tremble! Dead yet? Bubble!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
I had gin made from sake. I don't actually understand what, like, the difference between gin and some other things would be. I guess it has to do with maybe, like, the process of making it and not necessarily what the ingredients are. Let's see. Is there a way to make her manual? Let's try manual. I'd rather you not run after, like, the first enemy you see every single time. Let's try fighting this guy, see how it goes.
See this? See this?
See, that's what I want.
See this? Bubble! Let's go!
Come on, really?
All in all, though, I'm pretty glad I stopped drinking. I have probably a couple glasses of wine on holidays, and that's really about it. I spent way too much time drinking when I was much younger. Got to where I definitely don't even enjoy being drunk at all. It's more like a social thing now. Smoking the same. I stopped smoking, thankfully, 10 years ago. Alright, which way was I going? This way, right? Oh no, here.
All right, it's open.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly.
All right. Quickly.
Stop copying me, kid.
Looks like you want to die.
But yeah, manual mode is much better. So I can just attack whatever I want, like right in front of me. Gin is made from a
style is
natural
really
alcohol, juniper
unique.
berries, and a bunch of
Just
botanicals
wait
to
until
give
I pull
flavor.
out the good stuff.
But there's such a huge variety of gins. I had no idea. I always assumed that alcohol are like just one ingredient. Like vodka is potatoes. Whiskey is what, rye, I believe? Maybe it is made with a lot of things. I don't know. I never really got that into it. Kind of drank some and that was it. One I really like the flavor of that always surprises people is tequila. Not straight tequila, that's terrible,
The Reaper's power.
Come on, really?
but in mixed drinks I really like how it tastes. Lavender.
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes. The gate has 2 giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
Oh man. So do I have to do the whole other side of this place?
All right, let's find the other device.
Guess so. I'm mostly sticking to gins paired with the right tonic. I don't believe I've ever had that. Maybe I'll order one next time I'm at a restaurant or something. Whee! I believe this is the correct way, right? Yeah, this is the way I came from. Oh, okay. So I just have to go across. To the other side? Not sure. Most gin served in bars is horrible. Is there a certain brand you would recommend?
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
This kind of looks like the right way, but also kind of looks like the way I came. Yeah, so it's the way I came from. Do you like more fresh citrus, woody, flowery, or heavy flavors? Probably flowery or citrus. Alright, where do I go? So... am I supposed to go over there? But how do I get over there? This is really confusing. Knob gin might be one to try for you. It's also not that pungent taste, or the sake-based gin, Jinzu. That one also fits the category. I feel like maybe I've even had that one. Jinzu sounds familiar. Where am I going? No, that's not the right way. The second lever shouldn't be very far from the first. I just couldn't tell if there was somewhere that I hadn't been yet. Like, I assume there is. Too used to games like Resident Evil or Silent Hill, where they'll mark your map and show you places you've been to or haven't been. Up some ladders. Yeah. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have climbed down the ladder.
You're fighting the Reaper.
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, it's a tough part with audio only helping you navigate. Yeah, but that was a big help though, telling me that it was close by. Because now I'm able to just go back there and see if I missed something. It's like some Metal Gear ladders here. Can I jump across? No. Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't go up this ladder right here. Ah, here we go. And done. Oh, there's a kitty box over there. I'm definitely gonna run get that. Hopefully it's not too late now that I've opened the gate. Nope.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia. Back to the docks.
Yeah, but first... kitty box. So I actually liked about the dungeon that you need to do all that twice, but it's actually sound from an architectural perspective to put them close together. Yeah, exactly. It really is. That wasn't bad at all, though. It wasn't like I had to run through a carbon copy of the same dungeon, which a lot of games will do. Just go, well, you hit the one switch, so now do the whole thing over again. And quick save. You're saying I should? Well, I've triggered the cutscene. Hopefully it's not too late. Oh, this guy's back.
Can't let you do that. This is my...
And he's turning purple.
This is my
Whoa, hey, buddy. Oh no, he's gonna kill the kid. Damn it, he ate our compass. Got a tutorial. Spending 3 break gauge levels will unleash an ultimate art and also provide 1 soul. In addition, defeating an enemy with a mystic art will increase item drop rates. Alright. Use L2 during a combo to activate a mystic art. Did I do it? No? That's the L2 button. Not sure what it wants me to do. Oh, there we go. Once learned, Mystic Arts could be used to devastate foes by holding L2 during a combo with 3 or more BG. These arts ignore the combo limit and are used for extending combos once you have reached the maximum. They also grant 1 soul upon use. Defeating a foe with a Mystic Art greatly increases item drop rates, or equipment drop rates. Oh, cool, it's like a showy kind of thing.
Demon Blade again.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Yeah. I guess this guy's probably like a healer or something, right? What's he doing? Okay.
Not good. See this? Let's go. Deception. Hold up. Let's go. Deception. Deception. Hurricane. Let's go. See this? Let's go. Hurricane. Hurricane. Hold up. Let's go. One more. Let's go.
Wrong button every time. Oh, we got him. Well, it seems like one of those enemies not really dead type of moments. Like he's gonna knock us off the edge now.
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun.
Whoa.
Rats, we don't have long.
Eisen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We'll jump down onto it as it goes past.
That seems safe.
Is there another option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Ifried Way.
He's like, I was already gonna do it.
It's coming at full speed!
Let's get a move on then.
No, don't go for the friggin' compass. The guy's gonna get you. I can already tell it's a trap. Eisen and Velvet always have the same plans. Yeah.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you?
I knew it. What did I say, kid? Now you're gonna friggin' die. Bye. Oh shit. Flashbacks. That's not his name.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. Yes! Nailed it! You're lucky, mommy loser.
Thanks, baby. Love you.
Let's go.
Seer's Glassite provides the ability to trigger a random skill that increases the amount of BG. Cool. Filling this gauge will allow characters to unleash their hidden potential and perform mystic arts. A character that has learned a mystic art can perform it by holding L2 with 3 or more BG during a combo. Oh, holding it. I get it. Rather than pressing it. This can extend a combo past its ordinary limit. Performing Break Souls is the best method of restoring BG. Arts gain star through repeated use. The number of star and art influences the efficacy of title skills. Also, the amount of a character, BG a character receives at the beginning of a combat is directly proportional to the total number of stars between all of that character's arts. Throwing a lot of information at me, game. Well, are you happy you almost died over a compass?
Nicely done!
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right?
Yeah. I agree.
Sorry.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Give it. I need to set a course.
He's like, that's not yours, kid.
Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Cool. What does read mean?
Better work hard.
It says the number W.
What's Laphicet?
It's a name. Your name.
My name? Laphicet.
It's a fine name.
Laffy Taffy
Well,
for short.
It's no Magilou.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Laphicet.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Logres.
How do you know that without a map? Yeah, great. More
Now
people
this
to
is
kill.
refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
No, right, magical
Yes,
compass doesn't need a
I'm
map.
glad.
Nope, just look at it and it points
This
the
won't be
way.
a problem. Docking the pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye, it's an old rumor. But they say Captain Eifried was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
Sounds fun.
I registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always. But even so, Stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
You might want to take down the giant skull and crossbones flag. You know, just to be safe.
So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
Let's get more karma
so
on
it's
Reddit.
worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Ifrid there,
And how do you know that?
because I escaped from there.
All right.
And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Ifrid was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Ifrid's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Just
Looks like
any
we're all
old
headed
man
to
in
the
the
same
capital.
place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that.
Do they all know that I'm basically going to kill, like, the leader of the world? I'll make sure the LT is ready to sail. Okay, cool. I mean, should still be ready to sail, right? We
By the
just
way,
got off.
there's the little matter of your ship. My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel.
I've assigned Benwick to her.
Meaning it can get blown
He'll
up
give
and
you
we
the
don't
details.
care. If you need anything, send a Silsjay, and the Van Eltia will sail to the rescue wherever you may be. Yeah, whatever inland. Smart guy. Not a problem, the crew will carry her if we have to. Uh-huh. Velvet's kind of a smartass. I like it. The docks are an arena for sailors. Walk too slow and they'll shove you into the water. At least that's what they shout at me all the time. Anyway, just be careful. Yeah, they just don't like you. Like, in particular. Nearly 100 ships come through the port of Zexon every day. It's like the beating heart of the Empire. That means that we are the ones running the world. After the Abbey, of course. Yeah, you really look like you're doing well with your peasant clothes.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates
The
were
bird
taken
is the
out by the
word.
Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the
You
sly.
call them small fry,
The
we're
only
all
pirates
pirates.
left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
It's like, you know I can hear you,
But
right?
that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's
I'll
why
give you
Ifrid
that.
goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Don't worry, I keep my promises. Honor among thieves and all, right? Anyone who breaks that rule ends up with nowhere to turn. Correct. Hey, lady. The crew of the Van Val Valley looks like a cruel bunch, but they're very polite and even swab the docks. I hope the rougher sailors out there look to them as an example. That's right, but their skipper has a look in his eye that chills the very soul. Well, I haven't met him yet, so I can't say. Food being shipped around normally now. I can't imagine such a thing 3 years ago. We really do owe the Exorcist a lot for allowing such a world to exist. You know, probably would have been fine without him, but sure. Oh, the Van Valvali is doctor again. A bunch of odd merchants had it built. You didn't hear it from me, but some say they're actually a bunch of pirates. Ha ha ha. As though wanted outlaws could just sail right into our ports. Yeah, that would be crazy. Interesting. So acting openly can sometimes draw less attention. That's quite the unexpected blind spot. Right? So if we just all wear our pirate eye patches, no one will suspect a thing. Hey, what are you doing? You got like a card game going on? Slash, thrust, pop. Who wants to play a game? Played Chamballoon 2. Play slash beat. Help or enemies. Let's see what this is. Select the challenger and see how quickly you can break all the balloons that appear. The controls are the same as standard battle. Oh, really? Do as much damage as possible. Controls, yeah, alright. The eye patch is making us invisible. Yeah, exactly. And that big showy rose, people are transfixed by it. Let's try this and see what happens. Is he gonna give us something cool for doing this? Why are you sticking with
Come on, really?
Oh, I guess I had to get them faster than that. Not fast enough.
Come on, really?
Alright, one more try.
Here I come.
Much slower this time.
Come on, really?
Blade Dancer. Yeah, I wasn't. You don't have to give me a title for that. I know I did not do well.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh, yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy.
Gross.
And 5 sets of legs. That's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own
like
legs
Wolverine.
when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We
Yeah,
can
bro.
harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
And Namekians.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
Oh, I've already
No
eaten
idea.
some. It's the best.
No way.
Yeah, seafood is absolutely not for me. I actually love seafood. Getting into the crabbing business? I'll do it in a pinch. Or it'll do in a pinch. Brothers, let's get rich together and have all the crab we can eat. Yeah, I used to hate any seafood except fish, but now, like calamari, shrimp, all that kind of stuff. Excellent. Then why did the crab talk gross you out? When he was like, their insides are delicious, I'm like, it sounds like you're talking about the guts, and that sounds gross.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Do you want me to
Then
push
why
you
not
into
just
the water?
set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships,
It's almost like
they
the
can
real
control
world.
the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
No, they didn't name
It's
it very well.
restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
I really don't care for this autocratic society that we live in. Be you sailor or noble, everyone in the world has to obey the rules. It's not a lot of fun, but it's better than dying, right? That depends entirely on who you're asking. Also, on what rules you have to obey. A kitty box, hooray! Let's do it. You found a cat. I obtained rosy cheeks, the mark of purity in girls. And in boys, too. I can't imagine what this is. Is it just gonna make them blush? That would be weird. Zoom in and see. Oh, I can't equip it. It literally is. Okay. Hell no, we're sticking with the eye patch. And let's go ahead and change our hair back to normal. Yeah, there we go. You know what? We already know that you're a pirate, so you can have rosy cheeks. Oh yeah, looking good. Perfect. He's just how I imagined him in my mind. You can only add up to 3 diamonds worth of accessories. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. No ships have been coming in from the Helivays. Were they attacked by Ifrid's pirates? They were attacked by somebody. I wonder. I wonder who. I wonder what devilishly amazing people attacked them. And burned down their friggin' town. I'll watch over the storehouse for the Abbey. Be gone. No one is allowed inside without permission. Fine. I didn't want whatever you have in there anyway. Breadcrumbs. I thought I could finally have some fun making wagers, but all forms of gambling have been banned. What a dreadfully stiff world we live in. Well, it's an Abbey rule, isn't it? To either obey or end up demon chow. You're damn right. That's why we have to destroy them. Freedom. Freedom above all else. Hey, kitties. What you guys doing? Actually, it makes sense that the cats would be here around the vegetables and potatoes and such, because the mice and rats would be trying to eat them. So they're kind of like protecting the food by eating the mice that would eat it. Are you traveling to the capital for the ceremony too? If so, you want to take the Danann Highway south to Loris. They've blocked off the way north though, so I don't imagine you'll be able to get lost. Alright? The Abbey is closed off the north gates. If you want to leave, south is your only option. Alright. Warrior kitties, yeah. Fighting rats. Oh, I need to go over here first. Or maybe I don't. Yes, just go ahead and do this star. We'll probably have to go the other way. Anyway.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore
You know,
the outer
bait.
seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the Outer Seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
What's a map?
That's right. Ifreed's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltias already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's pretty noble for pirates.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
We can't conquer those lands if we can't find them.
How do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
Well, maybe it'll be a big waste of time and effort.
That's a lot
for
of
everyone
treasure
involved.
you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out.
You're all gonna
I
die
guess
of
I can
scurvy,
help.
you know.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Aizen's such a daydreamer, it's adorable. Yeah, he's like, let's map the whole world. Expedition has now been added to the menu. Try opening it now. Alright. You just made me do it. You can now send your scout ship on voyages to explore the outer seas. You can initiate these expeditions via the dispatch command. Set the dispatch command. Alright. Next, choose the area to explore. The Layman Sea. The explorer players are determined by your current exploration level, which is displayed on the upper right of the screen. I see. Now select the Layman Sea and begin the voyage. Do you want to dispatch the ship on this exploration mission? I suppose so. Once you initiate a voyage, the screen will display the time remaining until your ship returns. This is your first time, the crew will break their backs so they can fly home. It's a 5-minute round trip. I'm pretty sure you're not going to find anything in 5 minutes.
Scout ship setting sail.
Alright. Oh, 5 seconds. Well, we found a bit of seaweed that you can see from the dock. Win-win-lose. And they found some soy sauce and dried fish. Well, I was right about this them sailing to a batch of seaweed then. Voyage is complete. During each exploration, the ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the items any XP received. In their explorations, the crew might uncover special rewards, like recipes, new areas, and treasures. Some treasures may provide exploration skills that will make future voyages go more smoothly. When activated, these skills provide various benefits, such as increasing the amount of XP earned or the number of items found. Fantastic. So can we go again? Does it cost anything? Go. Alright, so this time it takes 30 minutes. Cool, cool.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins?
More soy
Desert
sauce?
islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
Right? She's
My
realistic
thoughts
at least.
exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Or sea bass. Come on, the best fish. It's actually required for an optional location. Oh, I bet. That seems like exactly the type of thing they would do. You have to find the cool areas to go to. Let's see, where to next? Head down the Dannon Highway to Logris. Soon I'll be able to see the savior of the world with my own 2 eyes. Oh dear, I feel tears welling up in them already. I hope this is worth the trip from the Southern Islands. I hear the ceremony is being held in the capital. Time to start moving, I guess. What, you guys like packed up your whole friggin' lives to come here? Got news for you, it's not gonna be that great. Nutmeg. Let's go see the ceremony. It's been so long since we've had a fun event. It's been 10 years of darkness since the opening. But now there's a ceremony complete with even plays and musicians. It's a shame to miss it all. Wait, 10 years? Oh, okay. Not since the last blood moon, but since some other thing that happened. I get what they're saying. Calcite blade. Stabbing blade, inlaid with calcite. Let's put it on. Oh, it is... Well, it looks awesome. It seems not so great. I'm just gonna leave what I have on. Did you hear the Abbey is building a massive temple to the super powerful god north of Dannon Highway? What? Oh. You want to take a look, but only the cream of the Abbey are allowed anywhere near it. Don't say cream. That's, creepy. Who'd have known the Abbey would be so selfish? Right? Screw those guys. We should go kill them all.
Why not come take a look?
What you got for me? Calcite paper. And that's definitely an improvement. Oh, it just raises HP. Well, whatever. I have 11 of them? So much stuff to buy. Yeah, let's go in here. I came all the way from Headways in Northgard. I had to get permission from Lady Teresa and went through an inspection in Vortigern. It was quite a trial, but the ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It'll all be worth it. I guarantee you it won't be. I can't wait for the ceremony. Kid, you are gonna be disappointed. News of the ceremony traveled all the way down to the southern islands. There'll be a speech about the future of the land. How could I possibly miss that? Yeah, that sounds really exciting. Yeah, only not at all. Olive oil.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the
I'm
rumors
from there.
that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
False.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're not keeping a low
didn't hear a
profile
thing.
at all. But I guess that's true what they said, like, we just pretend to... We're like, oh yeah, we're friggin' criminals. And then people be like, if they were criminals, they wouldn't just say it out loud. They must be lying. I ain't seen nothing and I ain't heard nothing. Now get out of here before you stick in my memory. Yeah, how will I stick in your memory? I look so much like everyone else. If you need a place to stay, we've got you covered. Our beds are the comfiest you can find. Alright. Aw, man. Hoping for a cutscene. Whatever. Well, let's move onward then.
Sir,
Whoa.
scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon.
She's
Its
right
danger
there.
level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
He means he's
It's
super
like
sweet.
a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Demons designated as Code Red by the Abbey can be found roaming the territories. Code Red demons are exceptionally strong. It's recommended you only engage them when you're sufficiently prepared. Alright. I freed the prisoner.
You said you heard about Ifreed on the prison island, right?
Oh, get it?
I heard an
I
exorcist
freed the
legate
prisoner?
named Melchior took him
That's
away.
play on words.
I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifreed is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
He's probably been
If the
dead for
Abbey took him
years.
alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Look at this happy little guard. Midgand is the center of the Empire. It is all the home of the Abbey and its highest officers. They aren't as loose about enforcing the rules as they are in the country, so tread carefully.
Sir! Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
I did, actually.
We didn't.
No, I did.
At all.
Shut up, Velvet.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist.
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny.
That's puberty, kid. Get used to it.
My nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
She's still not on our team. Well, eventually. It's gonna happen, I know it. Encounters and battles. If you initiate a battle by making contact with an enemy on the field from behind, you will begin an advantageous encounter. We will start with 1 extra soul, and enemies will start with less HP. However, if the enemy hits you from behind, you will be forced to fight a back attack encounter. We have disadvantages starting with 1 fewer soul. Contacting 2 more enemies at the same time in the field will initiate a perilous encounter, which has the following effects. Enemy levels increase. HP restoration is reduced to 1/4. Fleeing takes 4 times as long. Enemy reinforcements will join the battle. Enemies will attack more frequently. Eesh. So try not to do that. Well, these fights can be risky. They offer greater item drop rates and more grade.
Very well.
So it's-
Onward to Logris.
Wait, you're coming too?
Hells yeah. So it's a trade-off then. But probably not something I want to do all the time. So what do we have to do now? Head down to Danon Highway to Logris. The dangerous encounters are good for grinding. Oh, sweet. It's good to know. Thankfully, I felt pretty overpowered this whole time. Which is good considering I'm just starting out with a Tales game. So I'm not too familiar with pretty much anything. No, what is this little fellow? Kind of a chocobo. Oh, and a crocodile monster. Hello. Oh, he got me from behind.
Hold up! No escape! Ready to die?
Yeah, get him. Hell yeah. That was awesome.
We're finished here. Let's go.
At the beginning of each battle, each character gains an amount of BG based on the total number of stars gained without repeated art usage across all the characters' arts. Average encounters double BG restoration, while back attack encounters nullify it entirely. Okay. Good to know. Let's fight this chicken man.
Move it or die.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Those chicken guys are actually really pretty. Whoa! Oh no! Oh god, he's coming after me.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! No escape! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power. One down.
Oh god, snakes. Snap out of it. I got him.
Come on, really?
Alright, that was crazy. I thought maybe it would be a bit more obvious when I was gonna get jumped. No, it was just all of a sudden, like, bam! Oh! Guy chasing me.
You'll be rushed on my blade.
Victory is ours.
Oh, you're back. Hi, May. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm back. I usually only take about 5-minute breaks. Alright, Snake.
Move it or die. If you want to live, get out
Oh,
of
I
my
heard 15
way.
minutes. Yeah, sorry. They're pretty much almost every time 5 minutes, and I always put the try to put the little timer down there so people will know about how long I want to be gone. Alright, left or right here? That's just questions, so I can't tell. I'm gonna try left first. That seems like a more off the beaten path kind of a way. I believe I'm right. Aha, yes, I knew it. Oh, I'm running low on cat souls. You feisty cats. I really wish they gave me something every time, but... Oh, check. Receive 6 Tails coins. I have no idea what those might be for. Check the tree. Chamomile. Alright, cool. Is there something over here? A little leaf plant? No? Okay. Five viewers, that's the most I've ever had. How's everybody doing? How's your night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are? It's very late here. It's 1 in the morning.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey.
Yeah, we're gonna be arrested.
Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
He's in the abyss. We all know this.
Always ready to play.
You know what that is? That little thing.
Your
The
style
Tails
is really
coins are the minigame currency. It
Just
doesn't matter
wait
what
until I
minigame
pull
you
out the
play, you
good
can exchange
stuff.
these coins for the same list of prizes. Oh, okay, I didn't even check that there was prizes.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Victory is ours.
Wanderer. Alright. So many places to go. I guess let's just try to go here first.
an inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Yeah, they're not gonna single us out.
Your face is all stiff.
We look totally normal.
No.
He's like, what? Is the friggin' circus in town? What are these people? I can't believe that worked.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation.
Look at his cute little face.
Your travel permit from the Abbey. Where is it?
It's, Oh.
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Cool.
Oh my god. Fantastic. Cuckoo Kachoo.
Remember, Muggy Lou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you
She's
say.
like cringing herself into oblivion.
That was a fine ploy, Magilu.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo.
Coo.
Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Coo.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital?
Oh my god.
At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
It's gonna take a long time to
We
kill them
need
all.
transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their powers brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
No, not you, a different dead child. Hey, Laphicet Crow, how's it going? Having a good night?
I see that you're performers, but that doesn't mean I'll let you stir up any more trouble.
Alright. I can't believe that worked, and I was right about the whole circus in town thing. I'm good bum today. Oh, that's terrible. Why is that? Get your scrumptious vegetables here, local and imported. We've got the best vegetables shipped in from Eastland and Westgand. I just inadvertently contradicted myself, right? Well, not necessarily. You can have a bad day and still be in a good mood at the moment. That dove trick was amazing. I'm gonna go see Magilu's Menagerie for sure. Coo. You and Magilu just think the same way, right? Exactly. It's totally meant to be, guys. She's the one for me. She's gonna join my team. We're gonna get married. You know, her and Velvet, maybe? I don't know, whatever. I want to thank you for watching over me all the time.
You're quite welcome. Seeing you healthy and happy makes it all worth it.
I just give them all an evil voice because I assume they're all evil. Well, an agency was supposed to help me find job offers, and I found out they meant mundane jobs, even though it showed my 3D art portfolio. Yeah, I did that one time. When I went to a... Well, I don't know if it was an agency necessarily, but certainly they were supposed to help me get employment, and their advice wasn't great. They were just like, yeah, if you have an issue, just straight up lie. Just lie on your application. If you've only got 1 year of experience, just tell them you have 3 or 4.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too.
Oh, shut up.
He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
Came home and had to suppress the urge of hitting my head on the wall. Yeah, I know. It really does suck. But at least you got, you know, video games and you can hang out and try and feel better. And the best thing about Prince Percival is that he's single. Actually, I suppose Lord Artorias is too. Shouldn't a man like that have a special someone? I think she died. He did, but he threw it all away. Of course, I'm already dead, so that's true. You did kind of get stabbed by a giant, like, cross made of energy, and then fell into a pit and got eaten by a demon mouth. Calcite fragment.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just
basically
one
he was a
branch
slave
of the
to
church,
them.
right? For a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The Prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation.
So he's basically Hitler,
and
then, is what you're
its
saying.
ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Let's see. I'm glad I worked on my studies in relevant area. Helps with the first job. Yeah. Certainly does. Fun fact, in the Japanese version, Artie himself runs me through with a sword and lowers my dangling body into the pit. The light show is the USRB butt kissing. Is that true? I'm gonna have to look that up now. Having fun massaging that plant? I mean, I'm sure the plant enjoys it, but really, what are you getting out of this relationship? If it weren't for our Lord Artorius, the whole world would be naught but demons. He is truly the savior of the world. I'm getting really sick of everyone loving this guy. Yeah, I didn't disable links or anything. Although, I like how that looked super sarcastic. It's like, want the video? Here, Google it.
One of the head exorcists will give a speech at the ceremony. Maybe they found a cure for demon blight. Well, okay, that's probably just wishful thinking on my part. I think the speech is the call for unity. We may have expelled the demons from the city, but we still don't know the root cause of the problem. Until we do, the battle will go on.
Having a good time staring at this grain. Yeah, here, have Google. Very passive-aggressive. You voice them like South Park characters. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit, don't I? I mean, I tried to do a whole bunch of different accents, but then I was like, you know what? It's probably easier to just do my own voice and just change it up slightly.
Your request to hold a stage performance for the purpose of public recreation has been accepted. These are dark times, but the hearts of the people must be eased. However, disorderly conduct of any kind will be punished harshly. Is that quite clear?
Perfectly. Thank you for your service. Oh, hey. Are you going to be part of the entertainment? Cool. I'll see you there. We've got a troupe ourselves. Probably almost as scantily clad as you. Well, I mean, I certainly am. Artorius is the best pussy. Yeah. Oh, like the Canadians, right? Hey, buddy. Have you heard? Lord Artorius is the best. He's my friend, guy. Supposed to go this way? I think I checked everywhere else.
There are so many stars and performers gathered for the ceremony. I haven't seen this much cheer in the city in ages. You're absolutely right. I prayed such a day would come. Well, he's not gonna have a dick left if he keeps sucking it so hard. Just saying. Oh yeah, let's go in here. Whoa, this whole place is empty. Obtained wine. Each has its own variety used in 3 meat ragu sauce. Huh. I figured this place would be bumping, but there's nobody here. Alright, well. I don't think I need to rest. I'm fine. You will, but I'll be shriveled up and pruned like my corpse in the belly of the beast. Part of me is really wondering whether or not you're actually dead, but I don't want that spoiled for me, so I'm not actually asking. Oh boy, these soldiers are so cool. I guess every boy adorizes? Adorizes? I'm not familiar with that word. Adorizes a grown-up in armor. Oh, pfft. Adorize? Don't you mean idolize? Friggin' moron. Making me try and figure out if I know that word when it definitely doesn't exist. Is it okay if I told you I am indeed dead? No, I don't want that spoiled either. I'm just gonna assume I don't know, one way or the other, and leave it at that.
Look at everyone's smiles. It's making me smile too.
You're a stunning conversationalist, kid. Never change. A military parade during the ceremony, and this day to ease the minds of the people. It looks more like a show of force to me. They're all but saying, bend to our power. Maybe everyone serving the Abbey is a forthright pillar of society, but I highly doubt it. You're good people, man. I like you. The ceremony will soon begin at the Castle Plaza. Listen attentively and behave in an orderly manner. Alright. You don't gotta be a dick about it. Alright, not going up there yet. Not gonna pull an Alec Trevelyan from GoldenEye. I haven't played that. If you're referring to the game, I haven't played that since it came out in what, like '96. Calcite garment. Let's see if I can put that on. A little bit lower HP, but well, it raises my attack. Cool. What? Nothing over here? Alright. Let's go up this ladder. What about the movie? No, I don't. The one with, I can't even remember the guy's name. No, oh, sweet. I can't open it. Damn it. I need more of these sweet glowing orbs. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. I may have seen it when it came out, but I remember literally nothing about it other than that Pierce Brosnan is in it. And I didn't see the second one. There. Alright, there's somebody to talk to over here. A little boy.
The city is jam-packed for the ceremony. I imagine all the good places are already taken. Seriously? Oh, I knew I might have should have camped out on a spot all night.
You guys are... You know it's like a church thing, right? Even when I was into that, church things are boring as hell.
When's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so?
I think they're
but
about
the
to.
exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
I kind of already feel like I know what's gonna happen. Like these changes they're gonna do, they're gonna like take people's land and stuff, become even more of an autocratic society. Oh my god.
Selfishness is sin. The world is a hard place. You mustn't spoil me, Mother, alright?
Oh my god.
Haha, very well, dear. I will listen to the exorcists. That's what will keep you safe after all. Mommy, when will the kid's exorcist sacrifice another kid? I want to be killed, Mommy. My blood brings the leprechauns.
Exactly. Religious zealotism, like, legitimately frightens me. Like, people who... like, believe what you will. But for me, people who follow that kind of stuff, especially to the extreme, without, you know, considering that it might all be bullshit. Well, what is that? Oh my god, I'm full up on chipped copper coins. Maybe I should have been selling them. Well, I'll take one and abandon the rest. I'm sorry, copper coin. Had to throw you away. Oh, such powerful music! How stirring! Ew. I don't want to hear about what's stirring in you, old lady. We owe much to the Exorcist, but the common soldiers are also doing their part. The army has come far since their fall. Gross, lady. Don't say that stuff out loud.
I wonder if the soldier who flirted with me will be taking part. He seemed like a good enough lad, but I'd stay away if I were you. With a soldier, you never know what tomorrow may bring. You know, like herpes. Probably that.
Turn back. This area is off limits in preparation for the ceremony.
The exorcists are like, hey Isis, you're doing it wrong. Eisenhart's bleed. He had to leave some loot behind. My heart bleeds. I don't want to have to. This is an invisible wall? Alright. Yeah, I didn't want to have to leave it behind either.
We're drilling for a parade during the ceremony. You can watch so long as you stay out of the way.
I don't want to watch. I don't care about what you're doing at 1 iota. Alright, I have to go this way, I believe. Yeah, Eisenhart. That is a cool name. Oh boy. Oh, Ironheart. It even sounds like
Cheers. The Royals sure have these
like a
folks
tank.
in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
Keep it down till I finish talking.
It will be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
And then plunge that sword into a child.
Climb up if you want, but attacking now would
and
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Coldbrand.
Artorius, Artorius.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble past. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called
Yeah,
Lord
boy.
Innominat, one of the 5 Imperiums, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachite.
Well, she is just freaking going for it.
He's a murderer!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. and reason is what binds us.
That and servitude.
You killed him. You took everything that I loved.
So raise
Not
your
true, you like
voices in
prickle board.
praise
You didn't
to
take that.
Artorias' devoted work. To the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd. Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias.
Is that him? Yeah, that's the prince, right? Oh, there he is. Look at his douchey face.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done.
That guy's crazy hat.
And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of
Oh, I'd
this
love it
great
if you
land.
would.
With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
I mean, do you think he knows he's an autocrat, or like, does he actually think he's doing good?
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
No, we're just performers.
Kill Laphicet. What?
Again, not you, other murdered child.
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death.
He understands what he does? Yeah,
I need a
I
sword
figured.
of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
He's like, I don't want to kill what is essentially God.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented.
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow
Well, we
guild,
better rescue
a
him,
tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville. Serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
You hungry?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
There's an Artorias Twitter parodying Trump some time ago. Real Artorias, see.
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
I'm gonna check that out after this. I can't carry any more of these.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
Then I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually,
all right then, keep
Velvet,
your secrets.
Speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah, he was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
Didn't stop him from
But
setting
don't
your
get the wrong idea.
body on fire.
He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
Yep.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Way below.
Why does that matter?
You know what I'm saying.
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers
Make
in a place
Midgen great
about 2
again.
finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Hells yeah. Everybody in my crew friggin' gets it. Oh, right, I can't take that. Unless you're a bald Chidian. Yeah, then it's a bit higher. Holy bottle.
Oh, for the shepherd, just how long of a leash are the king and Prince Percival going to give that Artorias? The nobility of Midgard spent more than a century working to make this land bloom. Now they expect us to bow to a man who climbs on our shoulders and preaches about order? Preposterous.
Many in the army are also easy with the power the exorcists wield, but the fact is we need them for now. Please be careful who you share your opinions with.
Right. Something stands to reason that not everyone's going to welcome someone gaining such authority. The Holy Empire of Midgard is not of a single mind. I don't know, a lot of them seemed pretty single-minded. They were like, oh, he's the greatest. Artorias, have my babies. I just hope that they don't make him into some, like, sympathetic character. I mean, who knows, whatever.
What? You say Vortigern fell? Gah, why would such dreadful news come on the day the shepherd is named?
Oh, really? Wait, what? They just now named him as, like, the leader? I figured that it had been something, like, ongoing for a long time now. You know, we find out Artorias was a head fund executive manager for the past 3 years. Yeah. And he's never gonna get persecuted for his crimes either.
Well, what a wonderful ceremony that was. Today is the day that surely rings out through history.
Right? You guys came all the way out here for freaking nothing. Just for that guy to be like, hey yo, I'm gonna help us. Thanks.
A sword of will and reason. Sure, it'll work against the demons, but it'll also turn on anyone who upsets their order. You can count on that.
I am counting on that.
The restoration of order through will and reason.
That's the polar opposite of demons. It's something only humans are capable of.
Such deep words. We'll do well to remember them.
You poor fools. The title Shepherd has special meaning, one that was just assigned. Oh.
It's settled. I'm going to become a soldier and devote my life to the people. It'll bring an end to this world's suffering.
Whoa, settle down. You're pretty impressionable, aren't you? I want shepherd's pie now. Oh, I don't think I've had that in probably years. You ever had a tourtière? It's like a French, or maybe French-Canadian meat pie. Spiced, it's amazing.
Shepherd Artorias, I've never seen the like. I've never played with real conviction in my life, but if he believes, I want to believe too.
I feel the same way. Shall we go over to the cathedral? Now the ceremony is over, it should be open.
Yeah, you guys have fun doing that. And then Rolf enters like, I am the son of the shepherd. Wait, is Rolf somebody that I should know?
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias.
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance. No matter what.
Oh my god, that's good. Artorias becoming Commander Shepard certainly had a mass effect on the kingdom.
The Shepherd is building a great temple to the Empyrean to the north along the Dannon Highway. I'll visit it as soon as it is complete.
Stout steak pie? I've never heard of that. Is it what it sounds like? Like steak and stout beer?
That was so amazing. I feel so optimistic about the future now. The only thing you think was amazing was the face of that musician. No, it was the shepherd's speech and the music and the face of the musician that were amazing.
Let's see him. Let's see this guy. Yeah, he's not bad, I guess. For a normal townsperson. Oh, stout sauce that cooks the meat. Yeah, that does sound really good. Alright. Find a tavern. Oh, right, because we're gonna eat. Oh, that's a little... Wait, tavern. Is the twig and berries thing a tavern? Or grapes or whatever that is? Probably. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, not a lot of folks coming here with children. We're a tavern, but we've got some good food.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
One of everything.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey.
Oh.
They executed him long ago.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, shit. What do we do?
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
Stop reminding me of my dead brother.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he?
Whoa.
After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
Holy hell.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifreed's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Well, that's pretty convenient,
Information such as that, it won't come cheap.
You'll have to buy 2 more bowls of Mabo
I
curry.
have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Alright. Oh, take on which request. Destroy goods, find the missing man, foil an ambush. Can I do all of them? I'm gonna start with destroy the goods. I want you to destroy goods in red crates stored at a warehouse in Port Zexon. Take out the next quest? Sure. They got like an official stamp for their...
It's fake.
For their crime?
But it's
Oh,
a good
okay.
fake.
Never
It'll
mind.
hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, Be aware that should you fail...
Isn't the term
Then this
not to be
conversation
reckoned
never
with?
took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes.
Yeah, considering they're already drunk.
Right. You're missing Captain Eifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Nice.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen.
With his blushing face.
And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Hey, Laffy said thanks for the follow. I didn't notice that until just now. More booze? Hells yeah.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think?
A closet alcoholic. Not so closet, yep.
No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our
He just
rogue
had like
existence.
5 drinks in a row.
And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that.
Blind range will do
It takes
that.
strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
No, again, the blind rage.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Eifried's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Eifried
Yeah,
is much
and
the
fool
same.
around with her a bit.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
Which one you think? I think the blonde.
The shepherd Artorius, hmm? He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
She buys in with her too. Yeah, definitely. I think God, I'm so bad with names. The samurai guy would probably be a bit too like, no, it wouldn't be right.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
Rokuro.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
Oh?
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority.
Baskerville is just the name of a
To think
font.
he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an
Rokuro.
organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
I don't think he had time to taste it.
You'd
How
better
quickly he
work
was
hard
drinking it.
too, if you want more mabo curry.
I will.
How much silver? I guess I should sell this stuff. I assume that's what it's for. This is how I generally play RPGs, is I just kind of plow through them until there's some reason to jump into menus. Like once I start dying, that's when I'll start checking out all my abilities and items and such. Hey.
Dealing with customers is harder than any job the Bloodwings will throw at you. Care to see for yourself?
Play the serving game. Serving game rules or item exchange. Oh my god. What are all these things? It's a bunch of So kid, if you want food, you better do more crimes. Yeah, you're with us now. That's all we do is crimes. Cool crimes. Huh, so these are probably more fashion stuff. Well, sure, let's play the serving game. With Lopicet? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, wait, what does he want? Want some fruitcake. I got it. Give me fruitcake. Give me. Ah, soul food. Give me some mama curry. You got it. Mama curry. Pudding. Yeah, we did it. This is way easier than the other thing. Wait. Apple curry. Come on, dude. Pudding. Risotto. Oh, I could hold more than one dish, too. That's cool to know. Pudding. Huzzah. I wonder how many points I'm getting for this. Oh, another, yes, savory egg custard. Oh, no, I picked the wrong thing. Oh, God. What did he want? Oh, crap. Apple curry. Pudding. Fruitcake. Risotto. No! Risotto. What? Oh, I guess I didn't understand how that worked. Well, I got 250 Tails coins. That's good.
You're so earnest and innocent it hurts. Keep this up and I think you'll find yourself with your very own fan club. Put this uniform on and keep at it.
Hooray! He gave me serving clothes. I'm definitely gonna put them on him.
Here's a nice bow tie to go with your uniform. Remember, looking professional is half the job.
And a servant's bow tie. I hope that's for everyone. Alright, let's see. I could get angry glasses. Or single flare plug set. Or elf ears. There's so many things. But what is a mini ludger? Or fire Norman? Earth Norman. Let's get the elf ears. Alright. Let's fashion these guys up. Alright, so she just has a normal... Yeah, her normal outfits. I can give her elf ears. Or the servant's... Oh my god. Yes, the servant's bow tie. Perfect. Oh, that's, oh man, I don't know. Later, you can unlock the costumes for all. I don't know if I want to put him in. He looks kind of silly. But only slightly more silly than his Moloch costume. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him like that. I'll give him the elf ears. Why not? Bow tie. And he's got his rosy cheeks, so he can't get anything else. Oh yeah, look at Sharp. I put a little top on him and call him Little Lord. He is our little lord. The red crate should be in the furthest storehouse at Port Zexon. Report to me when you're done. Fine drink, fine food, and free talk with fine friends. This is what a tavern should be. And of course, you know, crimes. Crimes like crazy. This is what a tavern should be. A man needs a place like this in his life. This is the Bloodwing Butterflies Bar. That's a lot of bees. I run a tavern for a living. It's hard enough providing a pleasant place for people to drink. But the Abbey doesn't care for this sort of establishment, and they're putting pressure on me. I'll use what methods I can to push back. It's all part and parcel of being in the business. Ah man, they're trying to shut down friggin' taverns now too? I truly hate them.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep
we are
costs
demons
down.
after all.
I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Red crates.
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
The warehouse in Port Zexon. Alright, you can find where that is. Tavern in... Oh, right, at the port. So, this way. I think. Right? Is this the way we came in? Yeah, I think so.
We call this world desolation. Demon blight and famine are now rampant here, but Lord Artorias is with us now. Under his guidance, we can change this desolate land into a paradise of hope and reason. Don't you believe me? Old people who I'm trying to convince?
Oh, this isn't the port at all. I went totally the wrong way.
Oh my, what a wonderful face.
Yeah. Alright, his face isn't that wonderful.
That ceremony was simply fantastic.
I
Lord
love being
Artorias'
oppressed.
speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes
So
are riding
kill
on
Percival
him,
is what you're saying.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
The Royal King has entrusted Lord Artorias with a royal villa to use as a home for the Abbey.
The royal family's faith has united the entire land. Well, not everyone. I suppose we need faith in following after the horrors we faced during the opening. Right? And that's really always how it goes too. That's how they do a power grab. Something bad happens, and then they have to You know, seize control of a whole bunch of stuff and impose new laws and taxes. Oppress all the people for safety. I mean, at least it was legitimate. You know, people were turning into demons. Is Prince Percival out falconing? He had planned on it, but something else came up, so he canceled the trip. Oh, it sounded like the prince to skip a hunt. Maybe he's sick or something? Wait, how do we get to the port? This way? Oh, what's going on up here? You guys having a little talk? To be an aristocrat takes more than effort. You also have to be born with resonance. So exorcists are really chosen for birth. Huh, what an unfair world we live in. You'll hear no argument from me on that score. Still, as nobles, do we have room to complain? Haha, no. Oh, sweet. Is it this way? Yeah. How do I get to the port? This is the way we came, right? Think about it that way. Oh, there's only one other way to go. It'd be nice if I could, like... see where those things are gonna go to. Destination? That didn't do anything. And my destination is question marks, so that doesn't help.
I prefer the performance here to the music on the other side of the plaza. Something about watching someone perform makes my heart race and brings fire to my cheeks. Now that's how you move someone.
What? It's the same guy. I mean, basically.
High Priest Gideon is an honest and righteous man. He's dedicated his life to his faith and to the church. Now, as the representative of the clergy, he's thrown his full support behind the Abbey.
So, he's a man of principle.
That's right. He even donated his personal savings to support orphanages and hospitals. So be at ease, for he offers up prayers for all equally, even for the more dubious among us, such as yourself.
To the 15 children he's blessed.
I'm so grateful.
I
Oh my
can
god.
feel the tears of gratitude coming. Any moment now.
I was trying not to bring that up, but you're probably right. The blessing of a period and dominant extends equally towards all. Do you guys know what that means? I don't. So pray faithfully and without hesitation, and send that boy to my chambers. Hey, Agon, how's it going? Good to see you back. On a work break again? I'm off to do some crimes. This is not the docks.
Outrageous!
Well.
Why doesn't the Abbey crack down on the taverns?
Christ,
They are
man.
dens of evil that dispense only luxury, temptation, and escape.
Oh,
they
no.
must be stopped.
Not
I'd rather
escape.
they didn't. That place over there has the best drinks in town.
See, that's exactly what I mean. They tempt us into wickedness, ruining man and woman alike. The more you drink, the happier and more joyful you get. All the important things in life stop mattering.
I want to be miserable
Their marble
24/7.
curry is delicious.
No. See? Even children are being tempted by their evils. Eating both mabo and curry together. It's heresy. There is a limit to the amount of luxury one can endure. What the world needs now is abstinence, austerity, restraint.
If you want to deny yourself, go ahead and do it. But don't force your beliefs onto others. People eat to live. Some even live to eat. It's part of being human.
Velvet.
That's pretty convincing coming from you.
Leave me alone.
Hey, I want to eat and drink to my heart's content too, but doing so makes us no better than animals. In order for humanity to survive these harsh times, we need to overcome our instincts and act like rational beings.
We are animals. Yeah, I am a pirate. We're all pirates on this blessed day. I'm a pirate with a rose and some fancy bow tie. I'm amazing.
Only those who understand order are good people. Those who are given to temptation are rubbish. They're rubbish, right? Yeah, of course they are.
And were you not even convinced yourself? How are you gonna convince me?
Lord Artorias is a living whirlwind. He's never in the same place for more than an hour. He does enough for more than 3 men. Even his attendants have never seen him sleep. He does so much, sacrifices so much, and all for us.
Nah, I'm betting you it's more for him, really. Get a feeling that he's not all that selfless.
I'm tired of praying. I want to go home, home, home.
You mustn't say such things. If you don't have faith in the Empyreans, you'll catch demon blight.
No, I don't want to be a demon. They're scary and ugly and mean.
Then I suggest you start praying.
Damn. Well, they are in church, though.
Come, sinner, and repent.
He's a living
your
whirlwind.
wicked deeds.
Yeah.
Repent? Are you talking to me?
Yes. When I look at your vestments around your
Whoa.
chest, your hips,
Don't look at my
I
vestments.
can tell your sins are many and deep.
Oh,
Say
they
that
were
again.
quite deep.
Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You must
I am
acknowledge
rife
your
with deep
misdeeds
sin as well.
and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done.
That's gonna
Yes,
take like a year.
Confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Imperium, hear my
Yeah.
confession.
He is kind
When
of
I
like
was
the
in
priest in
prison,
Little Mermaid.
I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set
Wow.
fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
And loved it.
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorias.
I need an exorcist over here! Quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
Well. Help, exorcists! Well, I don't think they're helping you, though. Should I really be telling him all that, though?
Lord of the Void and all creation, eternity and aether, Empyrean innominate, please hear my humble prayer. Forgive them of their sins, relieve them of their suffering, and their money, and bring tranquility to their souls.
I hate you all. Whoa. Whoa. Is this really necessary? This like giant stone throne?
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
It's as I heard. It wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic, the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So, is that Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
Exactly.
That explains why they spared no expense.
Like Jurassic
It's
Park.
too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished.
What?
They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
What a friggin' waste.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah,
Push it to the limit.
The Reaper and a Demon are shaking their heads at this
You
overwrought
figured out what the coins are for yet?
Intrinsic
Which one? The
worth,
Tails
0.
coins?
I wonder what it'll look like when
I think
it's
they're
finished.
for like buying cool outfit stuff. But the like copper coins and stuff? No, I just gathered up so many I can't even do anything with them.
Praise be Shepherd Artorius. Thanks to him, people have started worshipping the Empyrean.
Chuck E. Cheese tickets.
Now our salvation is at hand.
The Empyreans. They're the gods that created the world?
Yeah. The 4 Empyreans each rule one of the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. I read in a book that Empyrean worship
They
is
also
the
sing
oldest
that,
form of human religion.
The Midgand Church also worships the
remember the name of the
Empyreans.
song, whatever.
But because we've had peace and prosperity for so long, true belief in them has slowly faded.
So now that people are frightened of the demon blight, they're clinging to their once forgotten gods. Wait a minute. Maybe Artorius is using religion to manipulate the people into following.
No shit, you just figured that out now?
Great Empyreans, please grant Shepherd Artorius the strength to save your humble servants.
If that's the case, he's done a damn fine job of it.
Yeah, like that was super obvious, like this whole time.
Great Empyrean, Shepherd Artorius, please bring salvation to your humble servants. Bring us salvation.
Whoa. Alright, I'm out of here. This place is crazy. You all suck, that's all, bye. Alright, now to find the actual dock. I didn't mean to go in there at all.
The cathedral and the palace are breathtaking. I never get tired of seeing them while on patrol. I hope they stand for 1,000 years to come.
Can you name all the Empyreans?
Musif of flame, Emanok of water, and then there's Hainoa of wind, Umacia of earth, there's Charizard of fire, and last is Inominat, of course. Anominite. You can choose Anominite or, I can't remember the other one. The other fossil.
Now, where do I go?
Should I keep enhancing the weapon I'm using now, or just buy a new one? Weapon enhancement is so tricky. It's tricky, but if you do it right, you'll end up with a weapon that can hurt demons, exorcist or no. It's worth the worry, I promise you.
Yeah, the Ammonite fossil. I'm gonna sell some of these coins to you. There you go. I have ridiculous amounts of money. Balmy fluid. Oh, sweet, a chest. Flame pendant.
Watch out for goods in an alleyway. That's what my life has come to. Oh, if only I could have been an exorcist. As if. You'd have to risk your neck fighting demons every day. Thanks, but no thanks.
Alright, does anybody know where I'm supposed to go? Like, which direction to the dock? Because I've yet to figure out how to get there. I feel like I've gone everywhere. Maybe I have to go to the Dannon Highway? Don't you hear Eisen weep in the corner? You sold his coin collection. Were they for him? Press G, press R. Yeah, I know it says destroy red crates in the warehouse, but I haven't figured out how to get there. Maybe I have to go back to the Dannon Highway. That was my assumption, that the port was connected to the town, but I don't think it is. Oh, that was a joke. Okay. I was worried for a second, like, maybe I actually do have to have a bunch of coins for, like, a thing. Because he collects everything. Oh, that's right. It was a whole different town, wasn't it?
Mommy, Grandma! The shepherd and the prince are both so handsome, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And they're both protecting all the people of the land. We need to do all we can to help them.
I believe I already talked to you guys. I'm sick of you townspeople. I'm out of here. Oh, you stopped me.
Greetings, Magilou's menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
Yeah, there's a guard
you
right there.
already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Sure.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway.
Hey.
If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting
you even
formidable
spoke to an
foes is
NPC with
getting
guarding
paid
warehouse.
for it.
That's right, I was.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
Yeah, my
We should
mistake
talk
was
to those
thinking it was
Bloodwings
connected
before
to
considering any
this
of the
town, and
marks.
that it wasn't a separate
They
town.
might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't really done that, but you can use an in-off bottle by pressing L2 when you're in a town or field. Using an in-off bottle will teleport you directly to specified locations. Cool. Got 2 in-off bottles. Delicious dishes.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh?
He just starts drooling. Yeah.
Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much,
I've been like
huh?
that with Swedish meatballs
It smells
recently.
good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malachim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
That's it.
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never
Well,
get
you
tired
can fry
of
them in butter and brown
So
sugar.
you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
They are. Oh,
There's
no.
nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive.
I keep saying
remember?
Right.
Keep reminding him that he's not dead yet. Or reminding yourself that he's not dead.
Getting my permit was a nightmare. I needed a full background check and someone to vouch for me. The whole process took half a year. But it's pretty much worth it in the end. When you have it, you can go pretty much anywhere freely. Oh, I'm sure you're already aware, but if you screw up and on a hunt and die, we aren't responsible. Good luck. Let's see if your papers are in order. Alright, move along. And none of that performance from last time again. Got that?
You don't have to be a jerk about it. So let's see. Right, to the port town. And at least we can tell which way to go. Yep, to the left.
You better be ready. You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Try pressing X on the map. Whoa!
You better be ready.
I got bit from behind. Ow, ow, ow.
We're finished here.
Got him.
Let's go.
It doesn't do anything. Pressing square does. Circle makes you walk. Triangle also does nothing. Gun, what, or is that gun? What is it supposed to do? Maybe an ability I don't have yet? Ew, what is this guy? Fight him.
Don't waste my time.
Get him.
Won't that one
Oh, didn't kill him?
Hey, for three!
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah, I wish I had
Forget
cheeks
about it
like
if I
that.
were you.
Pretty man. Yeah, Beast Fang. Specialized for fighting beasts. Well, I'm indeed fighting a lot of beasts out here. Oh, it's badass looking. And only slightly less powerful otherwise. So let's put it on. What about everybody else? Oh yeah, you could definitely use an upgrade here. Oh, plain paper is even better. Oh, open the map, then press X. Alright, I'll try that in a second. Oh, okay. So then it would have showed me where to go. Alright, cool. Thanks. That should be quite useful in the future. There's so many creatures here. Oh yeah, I remember. Back to this town. Doing, kid?
You think so? You're willing to bet your life on it? I'm not betting anything. The Abbey banned gambling, remember? Right, the Abbey says so. I guess that's the end of it.
Way to have a totally nothing conversation. Oh yeah, the ship should be back too. Whoa. Oh, this is the dragon woman. It looks like you finished a hunt. I figured it was about time. Really? Wait, I don't remember doing that. I think I probably did that like a long time ago. Excellent time, I got a new request. Yeah, I did fight that guy like near the beginning of the game. Ooh, look at her. Let's fight her. I guess I can't do it can't choose to do it, it's just saying. Gal Lake Road, Yawning Wetlands. Me too. Oh, you also beat him like really early? Because I saw him and I was like, this guy looks cool. He was really hard to beat, but I did kill him. I killed both of them already, and my Laffy is still dead. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it's not a spoiler.
Have you heard? The Abbey is building a new base.
Bird is the
I
word.
hear it's a huge temple in the middle of some mountains near a site of ancient ruins. If they've got time to build a temple, they should use it to kill more demons instead.
You sure you want to talk like that here?
But I agree.
I'm different from all those losers who swoon over the shepherd's pretty words and ignore reality. No one's found a way to cure demon blight
What
yet.
difficulty?
And
Just
demons
normal.
are still swarming everywhere. Sure, maybe things are not as bad as they could have been. But we still have no idea what's going to happen next. Think about it. Demons could be infiltrating the city as we speak.
Yeah,
and we'd be
did
none
you
the
not
wiser.
have to get the
You're
the new guy?
right.
The number 2? I won't be duped, tricked, or cheated, or swindled. I'm not like those other fools. If you say so, buddy.
All right, the guards are gone. Let's move in.
Benwick and the crew did a fine job.
I got some sugar. Move in. Where do I do that? Out here. I'm a hard motor and I'm a side quester, that's why I didn't... Oh, you haven't even progressed that far yet, and already killed both of them. I see what you mean. Rock salt.
Red crates. These must be our targets. The seal of Midgand Cathedral?
Should we look inside?
There's no need. Burn them, Laphicet.
Okay.
I would actually like to know what's in there.
We're done here. Let's go.
Oh, look at that cute little
Too
avatar.
much time. I must report to Lord Artorias as soon as possible.
Oh snap, it's her. Don't mind us. We're not blowing things up.
It's you! Oh hey, the crybaby. Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor.
Whoa. Hey, how's it going?
Get away this time! Yeah, you really want to fight, don't you?
No escape! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Fire and water?
No escape! Hold
Dark and light! Slow down! Dark and light!
How does it feel to have 5 people ganging up on you?
You're wide open! For one! It's not focus! Okay, hold up!
Dark and light!
Hold up! For
Got him.
Willing to fight without your Malachine? No. You set the storehouse ablaze?
Yeah, was that bad?
The people have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
What is it? Is it like food or something?
Because I'm not human. You'll pay for this, you demon! More Malachim up her sleeves.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor! Come and face me now, demon!
What is this?
He's adorable. Am I? Ooh, I found you at last!
Oh, enjoy your breakfast, May.
That bad voice! Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again!
Ah, there we go.
Mother!
Huh?
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is that smoke?
Someone set all the food
It
on
is
fire.
Fire!
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly hurt.
I can wait. Gather the people and put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe.
Oh no, the bees will all
Vast
die.
stores of the medicine provided by High Priest Gideon to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
Oh, I wonder. Because it's, quote, medicine. Kind of like in a, you know, Kool-Aid kind of way.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Misfortune and anguish! I had that little turncoat right in front of me!
We'll find him again, don't worry about it.
Well, at least now I know where to find him!
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same. The Moloch Bienfu! A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden! Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good. Pray that you never do.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
either.
go back and report our success.
But I mean, it's cool. If she wants him, we'll get him. He just looked like a little cat man in a hat.
You'll be rust on my blade.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Not played by Mike Myers, thank God. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan. Who's screeching back there? Ah, there's nobody out here. Who's Mike Myers? Oh, he was, Austin Powers. And Wayne from Wayne's World. And also the main killer in Halloween? Yeah, and live action Cat in the Hat. Oh, that's what you meant by Mike Myers. Good lord. If that were the case, I might just have to stop playing and be like, sorry guys, I can't deal with that.
Well, we've learned one thing coming to the capital. The Abbey and Shepherd Artorias have expanded their power immensely.
They might as well be the Empire now. They have the undying support of the populace.
See, that's what I'm saying.
The Shepherd, savior of humanity.
I wonder what he meant by the blessings of the Empyrean Enominat.
That's what they call the gods they worship in church, right? The Empyreans? He promised a lot in that speech. But can he really command such a power?
I have no idea. Not even we Malachim know of them beyond the stories and legends. He called Enominat the 5th Empyrean. There should only be 4, one ruling each element.
Is he talking about a new Empyrean?
The one that rules
Have you heard
heart,
anything Laffy said?
Right?
Sorry. I don't know anything about
Earth,
this.
wind,
It doesn't
fire,
matter.
water, heart.
We should be careful about
Go
taking
planet.
his words at face value. The man is no saint. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his aims. But there's no way he could have a god at his beck and call.
Don't underestimate the Abbey.
Trust me, I'm not. That's why I'm using the Shadow Guild to help us hunt them down. And to make sure that I kill him.
You're a rusher? What does that mean? Like fighting style? The Empyreans have been venerated for centuries, but they were mostly forgotten during the Long Peace. Now Lord Artoria shows up and everyone is suddenly a believer. People can be so fickle. But look at these blueberries, they're amazing.
But Lord Artorias does have the Empyrean's blessing. That means that they haven't forgotten humanity, despite our lack of faith. I may be a fickle human, but that's what I believe.
Just rushing through story? Yeah, most of the time. If I wasn't playing this on stream, I'd probably be taking a lot more time with it. But I'd like things to stay, like, at least relatively, you know, moving forward and actionist. And I'm not dying, so I don't really need to do upgrades or whatever.
The Gauss Lake Road runs through wetlands northeast of the city. Its depths are for a nest of demons. It leads all the way out to the Andilla Plains. Don't head that way unless you're prepared.
I'm level 13. Oh yeah, I actually didn't even know what level I was. Like, I haven't really been doing much with my items and all that either. If I play it for myself, like later on, like a harder difficulty, I'll probably get into that.
What is demon blood anyway? I've heard some say that a plague brought over from the far continent.
I think it's a curse that was once sealed away in old ruins. Someone must have unleashed it 10 years ago.
Someone, huh? Cat spirit left side. Oh, yeah. So even though I rushed through, I'm still like a hoarder of sorts. So if you had seen my house in Skyrim, and Oblivion for that matter, just filled with all manner of meat and saucers and utensils.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
Oh, I know.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely.
I'm pretty sure he's already got the
He's
power.
worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and to shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgard would be a smoking ruin.
He fed a child to a giant demon mouth in a pit, so I don't think he's the good guy. Just saying that.
Is Artorias really the savior of the world? Am I a fool for doubting him?
No, you keep on doubting. Even if you chose to believe it, you could still have some measure of doubt. That's the real way to go about these things.
The Andina Plains stretch east from the city. It used to be a place of unmatched beauty. That was before the land started shifting around. Now the place is off limits. As if demon blood wasn't problem enough, nature herself is running amok.
I give all these guards and everyone all the same voice because I'm like, they're all evil in my head, so they all get the evil voice. They all have dark, sinister plans. Gather round. The twirls like snowflakes and blossoms like flames. You won't see a dancer like this in the capital again. Don't miss the chance. Alright, well, she's not doing anything though. She's just standing there. Nice. Let's see. Report back to the tavern. I think that's the only way that I can go. Your evil voice is attractive to the... Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I didn't really think that it would be, but... Yeah, I get what you're saying. Appealing.
What's the deal with you and that exorcist Eleanor?
She had tears in her eyes when we first saw her at Northgand. Velvet poked fun at her, calling her the crybaby exorcist.
Why would an exorcist cry?
Sacrificing the individual for the good of the many is part of Artorias' philosophy. She seemed troubled by that. She's naive.
That she can still carry on shows just how strong she is. It looks like they don't hand out the rank of Praetor to just anyone. Just stay sharp around her.
Yeah, I get the feeling
That's
we're gonna
all.
steal her.
By the way, is that Bienfu character that Magilu was after really a Moloch?
He may look strange, but yes, he's still a Moloch.
That means Magilu is an exorcist. Why does she call herself a witch then?
If she got locked up in that prison, she must have been kicked out of the Abbey.
Or she could be a fraud.
Yeah. Even if she wasn't an exorcist, she could still perform some tricks with a Moloch like that.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor. Face me now, demon.
Right? Was that laughter?
I'm sorry.
You're not allowed
Why
to laugh.
apologize? Bienfu is funny, right?
Right.
Then if you want to laugh, laugh.
If you
He's
think
having a
that's
seizure.
funny, you should give it a try for yourself. Say,
Hi, I'm Laffyset.
All right. Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Hi, I'm
Knock it off.
Laffyset.
Huh?
what's the problem?
People are staring. Don't attract attention.
I'm sorry.
She's so uptight. Let's try it together later, Laffyset.
All right.
Oh, that's really more like the bear from Danganronpa. Monokuma. I got some good practice doing his voice. That's not the right way. I'm gonna go... oh, it's right over there. Hey, dragon woman. Yeah, so where is this person? Thing? Level 17. Gallows Lake Road, Yawning Wetlands. Alright, remember that.
Trouble at the docks, was there? Well, so long as the job was done.
Oh, I have to do the other ones as well? Alright, let's foil an ambush. Stop an ambush aimed at the Royal Medical Society on the Dannon Highway. Take on the request?
Good luck. I look forward to hearing your report.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society.
Yeah, it was level
Dannon
17.
Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an
I
underworld
guess I should figure out how to get back to my low level area.
Who
Yeah.
knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
I think 17 would probably be still too high for me to really fight him. Maybe. A dog is a man's best friend. But if you're attacked by demons, a cat will run away, but a dog will stand and defend its master. I think everyone should have a guard dog. Daddy, can we have a dog? I'm not sure. I don't think your mother would like it. But alright, I'll get you a dog to watch over you like a knight. Hooray, I'll take it for walks every day. Well, that was fast. He was like, no, you can't have a dog. Your mom won't want it. But sure. I think it should be fine, yeah. I mean, if I die, then it's whatever. Then I'll know not to take on too hard of a challenge. Alright, so now I have to go to the road. Right? Dannon Highway. Which was this way. Almost got enough for that other chest. Okay, so this show... There it is. I'm gonna go... No, to the right's probably cut off, so I have to go to the left. Got him.
You're fighting the Reaper.
I like how they do that stuff on their own. Like every now and then they're like, yeah.
Not even worth my time.
Don't say that. I intentionally attacked him. Oh, whoops.
Victory is ours.
That wasn't a great fight. You missed me. Oh. You got all, like, super powered over there. You gonna check the cave as well? Should I? I assumed a story would take me there, but if not... Oh. Well, I think it's a little late. You okay there, buddy?
Hey! Get out of our way! That there! That's our food! Give it up! It's ours! For too slow! You're wide
So the attackers were demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off.
Oh, I thought they were dead. More boxes.
It
of
appears they were
nectar.
after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
Mm-hmm.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all 3 were wearing them. Does it mean something?
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attack the innocent.
Nah, I think they're a group or something. Huh, alright.
The job is done. Time to leave.
Well, you're not wrong. Yeah, see, I figured that that'll bring me somewhere else. Cave. Have fun avenging me. Time to rest in peace. Alright, thanks for tuning in, for coming and watching, Lopiset, and for the follow. Have a good day or night or whatever it is, and hope your job stuff goes better. I believe that was you, right? Alright, the cave, the one up here to the right, right? Good night. Oh, he's coming.
I'll end this quickly.
What are you coming for me?
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Whoa, don't pull out your good stuff, alright? I don't need to see that. Not yet, anyway. Oh, there's some people guarding it.
This is a regular exorcist patrol. A number of strange attacks have been reported recently. Show caution.
So I can't go up there. If that's where you were talking about. Unless you meant all the way over to the right. Oh, hey.
Looks like you want to die. Too slow.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
I'm sure we'll go back there eventually. Get away from me, Birdman. And hide from me, kitty souls. Oh, I think I have enough now. If I could just remember where it is. Is that on the map? Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Let's go get that. Yeah, sorry I couldn't go in the cave, but... Is it something really cool? Or funny? Oh, there's another chest here I never even saw. Firing. What are we gonna get? Yeah. You found a cat's. Obtained a top hat. A touch of refinement for the discerning gentleman or lady. I'm not gonna be able to wear every accessory though. I don't know if there is anything in there right yet, but I love doing such things. Like going in early, just to see what'll happen. Oh, top hat takes extra. That looks ridiculous. Brilliant. You're looking good, Eisen. Looking great.
By the way, those folks we just passed were talking about us.
What were they saying?
They were warning each other to be careful, talking about the demons that burned down Helives and destroyed the Seagate Fortress being near the capital.
Well, they're not wrong.
Considering how bold we've been, everyone's still fairly calm about it.
You'll be famous soon enough once we kill the world's savior.
Sounds like that could get fun.
Fun? Why?
The people trying to capture us will put prices on our heads and put up wanted posters everywhere. Depending on who draws the likenesses, each portrait can look completely different. You know what I'm talking about, right, Eisen?
Aye. I've seen dozens of pictures of myself. Some make me a monster, others make me a handsome youth. It's fascinating, really.
I hope I get a poster soon.
You could
Then
be a
do
monster.
your best to really stir things up.
Right. I'll stir everything up good.
Don't encourage him. Gonna like get us exposed. I like hat style velvet more than normal one. Yeah, I had it on hat style for almost the entire last playthrough because it looked really cool with the eye patch. It was kind of crazy with it back. But then I was like, new streaming day, new hairstyle. Hey, lady.
You're good at what you do. I'm impressed.
And crimes are easy. Find and bring back a scholar named Mendy who disappeared along Gals Lake Road. Take this request.
There's still more to do. I'm sure it'll be easy for you.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
Ours is not to reason why, ours is but to do and die. Alright, well, it's 3 AM, so that's all for the stream tonight. Definitely have to be getting to bed. But thank you everyone came out and watched and chatted, gave me advice and told some jokes. It was very fun. I'm really enjoying this whole streaming thing. Really great. And thanks again for the follow, Lapa said. I'm sure he left already. And yeah. Thanks, Gon. Have a good night or day or whatever it is there for you. Good weekend. And maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. As I try to say every night, I stream every day, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and again at 11:30 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern Time. I have my schedule up on Twitch. You can see which games I'm going to be playing when. And if you ever want to watch any of the replays, comment on the video or whatever, I also post them to YouTube. Same name, Super VG World. But thanks for coming by and watching, and have a great night. Bye, guys.